you think? Good.
Hey guys, what is happening? Thursday, August 15, 2019, and I'm already at work for the day. It's logged in. It's about 10 a.m. or so. I've just got a really busy day, so before I kind of just get into the daily grind stuff, I just wanted to talk to you guys a little bit about the law of attraction. So let me look this up real quick. Okay, so the law of attraction is the ability to attract into our lives whatever we are focusing on. It is believed that regardless of age, nationality, or religious belief, we are all susceptible to the laws which govern the universe, including the law of attraction. The law of attraction, which uses the power of the mind to translate whatever is in our thoughts and materialize them into reality. Basic terms, all thoughts turn into things or reality eventually. So, the reason why I wanted to talk about this a little bit today was, I got a lot of friends, a lot of people that I talk with and hang out with that they are not realizing what type of message they're putting out into the world. And what that means is they're asking for something or want something, and then when they get it, they complain or whine or cry that they got it or that it manifested. And then when you point out that that's what they wanted, they don't even remember or realize that. It's a very interesting law and phenomenon, whatever you want to call it, but it's true. And there's a lot of aspects to it. There's a lot of coincidences that play out that can be attributed to the law of attraction. So I just wanted to talk about it a little bit and just kind of make you guys aware of it. So it's because it's a law of the universe, it doesn't matter if you believe in it or not. It doesn't matter if you consciously work on it or just go about your daily life not even oblivious to it. Once you do make yourself aware of it and you start to analyze your life and what's manifested throughout your life, or good luck, bad luck, all those things, you start to kind of learn that there's a lot of power to the law of attraction. And this is something that I've been studying and testing myself for many, many years. There was a book that later came out as a movie. I believe it was in 2006. And the movie and book was called The Secret. And The Secret talks about, well, that is the secret. The law of attraction is the secret. And there's all these coincidences that happen in your life that you cannot explain. Some call them miracles. Some call them, like I said, luck. Some call it good luck, bad luck. But you can ask yourself all the time, how come, I got a windfall of $200 from something random or whatever, and then all of a sudden, my car breaks and it costs $200. You get excited, of course, that you got that extra money, but then a bill or something unexpected comes up and they cancel each other out. That's happened way more times than I could even imagine. For me specifically, the mediator is going to cost me $400. And I was able to make that yesterday, in one day. which is not normal, atypical, and I basically asked the universe for some help, and it came to me. I'm not saying that the law of attraction lets you just sit on your ass and good things come to you. No. Good things come to those that work and deserve it and all that. But a lot of times everyone focuses on what they don't have versus what they have. And when they look at what's missing, it makes them sad or disparaged or down. And, instead of looking at the fruits of their labor, all of their hard work, what it's given them, what it's afforded them, the opportunities and stuff. I'm prone to that happening as well. Of course, everyone is. That's kind of human nature, especially here in America, where we want, and expect everything for minimal work, right? So you can also look at other topics like karma. What comes around goes around. So you do something bad, and you put that out into the universe, well, you're going to attract something even worse or just as bad. And that's, the other side of that coin is if you put out good things in the universe, good things will happen to you. There's a lot of money and financial stuff that gets talked about with the law of attraction where, they say like, all right, you should give to those in need, or you should help others that need it because it'll come back to you. And especially, I've learned that especially with money. You buy somebody a meal or something, they're typically going to return the favor. And if they don't, then they need to go. So the law of attraction is really good once you start to really hone in on it. And that's how I've kind of designed my entire life to get to this point that I'm at now. I've cut out a lot of negative friends. I've cut out talking shit about people. I joke around, but it's not like it used to be. I've cut off best friends because they were straight up toxic. I would get crazy anxiety when they would message me or call me or talk to me. And I don't have to deal with it anymore. I got rid of all the drama. It sounds easier than it said than done, but that's all you got to do, really. And like if you emit good stuff, positive energy, it's going to attract. It's also going to try to attract negative. So you need to watch out for that. You need to safeguard yourself against that. That's my newest thing that I'm working on as an empath, is grounding myself and putting up not obstacles but safeguards in place so that I'm not absorbing too much negative energy, because that's you can almost consider an empath like a healer, so to speak. Like we catch not only the good energy, we catch a lot of the bad energy. And empaths specifically attract a lot of energy drains or energy suckers or whatever you want to call them, where it's people that are broken and people that are in bad positions that need positivity in their lives and stuff. So working on that sort of stuff, it's I always before I learned, let me put it this way. Let me say, before I learned that I was an empath, I thought I was just a good guy. You see him all the time, just a good guy. Always helping out, always pitching in, always giving whatever's needed to help. That's not just family, it's friends, it's everybody. And I always had this issue where people would walk all over me. They would leave me feeling unfulfilled because I would keep pouring out all of this positive, helpful energy, and I wouldn't get any of that reciprocated or back. And it took a lifetime of living to learn not only how people work, but how I operate. You know, why was this happening to me? Something's got to give. Something's got to change. I don't need to change. I don't need to change for the worse. I don't need to be cold-hearted. I don't need to be hardened. I don't need to turn to stone to get on these people's level. I just need to not get on these people's level. And there's a lot of mechanisms in place, too, that help with managing that. The biggest one is saying no. Hey, can I borrow that thing? No. Can you help me with this? No. But you're free. No, I can't. I'm sorry, I can't help you. Well, can I have $5? No. Well, but you got all this money. Yeah, I do, because I worked hard for it. Whatever it is. There's so many different aspects, but saying no is huge. And I'm still working on it, but I need to, and I want to learn how to find that inner calm. I've never had that. I see other people have it, and that stillness. And I feel like instead of bringing it in and having that inner calm and that inner core strength, I'm shooting beams out everywhere to everyone. And eventually that burning star, that candle, is going to go out. So that's something that I haven't been able to quite figure out the key to obtaining it. I don't know if I need to learn how to meditate. I don't know if that's a yoga thing. But I can't achieve that inner peace, that inner calming. I can't let go of stuff still. I can't move on. And it's one of those things that I'm not sure what to do about this. But I just wanted to make a video talking about, like, be mindful of what you're putting out into the universe. You know, what maybe let's do this. Look at the last 5, 10, 20 posts on your Facebook wall. Are they positive? Are they negative? Are they talking shit? Are they kind of what's the term? I can't think of the actual term, but like low key, like shitty posts where you're like, fuck these guys, or fuck those guys, or fuck the police, or fuck the president, whatever. I don't know. Are they like stabs and digs, or are you putting out positive stuff? So when you start to harness the power of the law of attraction, you can manifest the most crazy, surreal things that surpass your wildest expectations. And I'm not talking about mansions and cars and women, guys. I'm not talking about stuff like that. I'm talking about daily, everyday things that happen in your life that would have normally never occurred or happened had you not thought about it, focused on it, and manifested it yourself. It's definitely one of the most unique things I've ever come across in my lifetime. I mean, the law of attraction even links in directly, indirectly with religion. Think about, for instance, prayer. You know, how many times have you prayed and things have not come true, or they might have? But you get an entire church or congregation or religion all praying to one thing or the same thing. It's powerful. All those intentions, all those positive vibes, all those goodwill thoughts coming in. And not to get too deep into the religion subject, but a lot of times the answer or the solution is manifested. Now, that has nothing to do with you liking that answer or solution. Let's say you have a sick relative or family member or somebody that you really care about, and all you're doing is praying for them, and you want them to get better and all that, and they pass away. That literally could be the best option for that person. That they go. They're no longer in pain. They're no longer suffering. And we can't process things in that aspect. We don't understand that. We look at it as like, I wanted them to get better. I needed them to get better. And technically they're better. They're in a better place. But we don't like that answer. But that's what we wanted. So we wanted this. And it happened. It came about. So there's a lot of ways to look at this law of attraction thing, and it's a lifelong of study. And once you're aware of it and know about it and start working on it and testing it, like I said, it's still going on. Regardless, it doesn't matter if you're studying it, a student of it, or whatever. It doesn't matter. Like, people think a lot of times, like, oh man, I just hit every red light, I'm going to be 5 minutes late to work. They don't think of, maybe there's a reason why I hit every red light. Maybe further up on my journey or my path, some guy in a dump truck ran a red light going the opposite direction. And if I would have had all green lights, I would have been in that intersection when that truck was coming through. Something to think about. Hope you guys have a good day.
You're a huge asshole. I do not like you. Oh my God, you ruined my...
That's gonna be hard to get off, just saying. Was that your first window boot print?
What?
Yes!
Yes!
Aw, that's sad. I borrowed some shea butter from her.
I hate you.
She just got her brand new windshield and I had to break it in for her.
Ew, you got like fingerprints on there too.
Yeah, my finger's a little...
What does that say?
I know. Last time you invited me, I went to a game, and I didn't get invited that
Here's the
night.
classroom. Classroom looks nice. It's so pretty in here. Be the reason someone smiles today. They got technology, art. Awesome. Look at these chairs. This is so cool. It's incredible. They even have a reading corner over there. That's cool. I want a chair like that at work. That's awesome. Oh, look, there's the reading corner. Wow, that's cool. Yeah, right here. Cool.